County College. She is following in a family tradition set by her brothers Jose and Sebastian by also being a winner of the Jack Kent Cooke Foundation Transfer Scholarship, an honor that will award her a total of $90,000 over the next 3 years. If you did not know, this is the time I get to brag a little bit. If you did not know, you need to know that Essex County College is #1 in producing Jack Kent Cooke scholars in the state of New Jersey. In the past 3 years, we have produced 8, and they were all Phi Theta Kappa. As a scholar, Sophia is a member of the New Jersey All-State Academic Team, a New Century Scholar from Coca-Cola, as well as the Gus White Scholar. With this record of achievement, you might expect a pompous person, yet she remains the same humble, personable, and polite young lady that I met 2.5 years ago. We will truly miss her at Essex when she graduates later this month. She has left an indelible mark on our campus and Phi Theta Kappa. She is leaving with a 3.96 grade point average in biology pre-medicine. She's excelled in all of her classes, including our honors program, which has prepared her very well for her academic and future endeavors. Speaking of the future, Sophia's is very bright. I know she's poring over colleges where she can transfer, and her goals remain lofty, including becoming a doctor with an additional advanced degree in public health. This is her dream, and one I'm sure she will attain. Sophia wants her career to have a global emphasis, working in medically underserved countries with an involvement in health policies. Here's a young lady who epitomizes the American dream, and one who truly does exceed our expectations. Essex is proud to have provided her with a rigorous and caring education. So I want to introduce you to none other than Sophia Medina.
Thank you so much, Dr. Goodson, for that wonderful introduction. Good afternoon, distinguished legislators, trustees, community college presidents, advisors, my fellow New Jersey All-State Academic Team members, and guests. First and foremost, I want to take this opportunity to thank the New Jersey Council of County Colleges and Phi Theta Kappa for inviting me to share my personal story and community college experience, and also for having given me the tremendous opportunity to form a part of this team. I was born in Cuenca, Ecuador, as the youngest of 4 siblings. My parents believe in the power of education and opportunity. So on September 2000, when I was 6 years old, they moved our family out of Ecuador when the country was undergoing its worst economic crisis, so my 3 brothers and I could access a good education and a stable future. The transition to life in the United States has been filled with uncertainty and unknown obstacles. It's been difficult. I have seen my parents struggle day in and day out to provide my brothers and I with basic necessities. Witnessing my parents' sacrifice, hard work, and perseverance has motivated me to take full advantage of educational opportunities available in the United States. This motivation helped me overcome the disappointment during my senior year of learning that I could not pursue any of my 4-year higher education opportunities due to my family's financial circumstances and undocumented immigrant status. Refusing to give up my educational professional dreams, I explored other options, and I realized that Essex County College was my door to higher education because of their quality education at an affordable cost. Though devastated at first because my high school work seemed fruitless, my determination was renewed when I was accepted to the Essex County College Honors Program with a full tuition merit scholarship. Attending Essex County College has taught me that higher education is a privilege. I am privileged because 65,000 undocumented students graduate from high school each year, and only 7.5% actually go to college, according to the College Board Immigration Policy Center. Reflecting on how fortunate I am for my academic journey serves as a source of motivation. This motivation kept me positive and focused when experiencing emotional strain due to the possibility of being forced to be separated from my mother and return to my native country of Ecuador permanently, as my future was debated over the course of 3 years in immigration courts. In 2010, after living 10 years without proper United States documentation, my father, 3 brothers, and I were placed in deportation proceedings. Because our applications for permanent residency filed in 2001 had been misfiled due to incompetent lawyers mishandling our case. Deportation proceedings were not closed until June 2014, after much money was invested into another lawyer to represent us in court hearings. Having lived as an undocumented immigrant in the United States for over 13 years, I have learned that the best way to combat feelings of hopelessness is to search for alternatives and to act to address whatever makes me feel hopeless. Thus, I became involved with the New Jersey Dream Act Coalition in 2012, and I co-founded the Essex County Dream Team in 2013. For those of you who don't know, the DREAM Act stands for Development, Relief, and Education for Alien Minors. The Essex County Dream Team is a nonprofit, student-led organization that provides a support network to undocumented students and advocates for immigration reform policies to advance the rights of undocumented families and individuals. Part of my approach in co-founding the Essex County Dream Team was based on my involvement in the Essex County College Honors Program in Phi Theta Kappa, through which I benefit from a supportive community of scholars who encourage each other by sharing advice and opportunities. I co-founded the Essex County Dream Team because I identified the need to expand the support network to undocumented students. The support network that I was fortunate to become immersed in through Phi Theta Kappa and the Honors Program helped me to believe in myself, to discover my potential, and to have the energy to keep moving forward despite the limitations of my documented status. I also want to acknowledge the support network that I found in my community college. Although I graduated from high school within the top 15% of my class, I was not a straight A student or an honors student. And I realized I had a guidance counselor in high school who discouraged me from thinking big and applying to selective and rigorous schools, arguing that I would not get in. This detrimental mentality was washed away when I enrolled at Essex County College and met key mentors consisting of students and faculty who, rather than questioning my capability of getting into an Ivy League school, showed me how to become a competitive applicant, encouraged me to prepare myself to apply, and guided me through aspects of the application process. I had ample opportunities to develop not only academically, but also personally, through extracurricular activities such as serving as the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society chapter president at Essex County College, and as a member of the Essex County College Core Strategic Planning Team. My successful academic journey at Essex County College paved the road to make me the recipient of several awards and recognitions, including the Jack A. Cook Foundation Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship, the 2014 Phi Theta Kappa Gus White Scholarship, and being named a 2014 Coca-Cola New Century Scholar. Although I worked very hard to succeed in my community college, there have been many, many helping hands who have contributed to my success. To talk about one instance, when the deadline for the All-USA academic team was fast approaching, I had not received United States permanent residence yet. I was balancing many responsibilities at the time of this application process, including academics, a part-time job, an internship, a leadership position, and other scholarship and college transfer applications. I learned that I needed to be a United States permanent resident to be nominated for the All-USA academic team. An application that would open the door for me to stand here before you today and to be named a New Century Scholar. I was questioning whether I should apply at first because I did not want all my effort to go into an extensive application that would ultimately not be reviewed. David Berry, the director of the honors program at my community college. And I asked him if I should put time into applying if I did not meet the eligibility at that point. He encouraged me to have the application ready in case that I did receive my permanent resident status before the deadline. I could sense the hope that Professor Berry had, and that hope allowed me to hope as well. It gave me confidence. With this motivation to finish my application, I completed it, and it felt surreal when my permanent resident card came in the mail 4 days before the deadline. That support system and that mentorship at the times when I felt very overwhelmed by my workload, when I had doubts about my community college journey and felt that there was roadblock after roadblock, which have contributed to my success and have allowed me to stand before you today. I will never forget those who have helped me to take charge of my life and have helped me to get to where I am today. I want to extend a special thank you to my family for their incredible love and support, to Professor Berry, to Dr. Lee, Professor Figueres, Dean Mulligan, Professor Wilson, and Dr. Gibson. The list of people who have helped me, who have inspired me, can go on and on. But these are some of the key people who are sharing this special day with me today. To the 2014 All New Jersey All-State Academic Community College team members, congratulations on your accomplishments. You all have extraordinary stories to tell, and that is why you are here. I'm sure that you all have learned that student success is not about what you are capable of. Rather, it's about what you're willing to endure. My advice is that you share your stories with others. People need to hear our stories, especially fellow students who are now standing where we once stood, facing similar obstacles and having little guidance. Be the mentor that others were to you. I also want to wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors, and ask that you stay in touch with your community colleges, and support enrollment and retention activities. As you all know, education is a very powerful tool, and the more people who can access it, the better for our society and country. Community colleges are key institutions that make this possible. Thank you for your time, and again, thank you very much to New Jersey Council of County Colleges and Phi Theta Kappa.
If that does not do something for you emotionally, you're just not here to listen to it. Again, another round of applause for Sophia. Thank you, Sophia, for sharing your story with us today, and congratulations on being named our New Century Scholar. At this time, please join me in welcoming Dr. Patricia Donahue, President of Mercer County Community College and Chair of the New Jersey Community College